Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill today, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And now Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. Out to short, Jeter. One out in the top of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Strike two. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two. Number 50. Next to hit for the Rays. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Don Mattingly getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 50. Coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he... Line drive, base hit, right center field. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 5-zip.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And now, Derek Jeter. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
This one smacked out to left center. Low. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the dub.
That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Eflin gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The left-hander on now, Eric Lauer. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 52, Eric Lauer.
And now the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Another solid power season. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 5th in home runs in the American League. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We head to the second inning, set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 1. Strike 1. Ohtani, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Got him. And one away.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. 0-1 down. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air out towards right center. Jackson trying to get there. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. That's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. A Rosarena after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Low. Going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Can't glove it cleanly.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one smashed down the right field line. Margot makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head on now to the top half of the 3rd inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ramirez hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Manuel Margot now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Had the day off yesterday. Swing and a bouncer. Jeter whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Garrett under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Rays held in check here. They're down 10-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport.
The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. And they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Don Mattingly. Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes Garrett. He scores as well. And the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Reggie Jackson now at the plate. Beeks in his 6th season. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 16-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to short. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. That one hammered but pulled foul. Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's through for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Low throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a flyout. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Bounce to the right side. Mattingly takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 50.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 50 next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 1. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground right side, Mattingly takes it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa, still 16-0. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
The pitch. The other way. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So two down. Don Mattingly digs in now. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Garrett around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. So it's one run on two hits, no errors, and no one left. We played four. The Yankees lead this one 17-0. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the fifth, and now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan India. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Chop to the right side. Fires over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Got him looking. That's the third out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 50. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 18-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now, Babe Ruth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Margot makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One out, base is empty. Derek Jeter will hit next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. One down. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 21-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one hammered center field low. Going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 5 innings complete. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Started. To 6, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off Manuel Margot. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Margot, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, and now one away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a tapper, and he grabs it in foul ground. The Rays Still looking for their first hit in this one. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. They get the out on a Rosarena. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees out in front, 21-0. So up next, Lou Gehrig. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And he deals. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 22-0. Singy, that's his 599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just 1 home run away from stepping into another elite tier of power hitters. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. Rosarena pulls that one down. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, number 50. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now here is Babe Ruth. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. He's done it again, and they add a couple more. It's 24-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 26-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Low. Tracks it down for the out.
Now comes the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And that one hammered low. Going back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 26-0. Welcome back. Leading off, Yandy
The
Diaz.
third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Number 50.
that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Number 1 digs in now. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Poche back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters. We just witnessed something very special.
We really did, Boog. This is just awesome to see, and congratulations to him. To perform at the level that he has for as long as he has, in order to get to this point in his career, is so tough to comprehend, but it's a true testament to the work he's put in and the incredible talent he puts on display. He's really earned this.
Now on the bump, Ronaldo Lopez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. And that one wrapped foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. This one high in the air to left center. Low, ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls In the gaps, they practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One away, runners at second and third. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, hard hit to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's hard hit on the line. Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 28-0. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lowe. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 0-1. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 outs. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Lifted in the air, right field. Margot settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Ohtani back to work. And that one is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And here it comes. Right side, Mattingly. He dives for the base. Ow! Just beat him to the bag right there. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Now a long throw to first. Last chance for the Rays. And stepping in for the Rays, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Just 1 strike away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 1 now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
2.